In 2020, a yellowing piece of plastic sold at auction for $360,000. It wasn't just an old console, it was the only surviving evidence of a deal that changed the world forever. Long before the PlayStation was a household name, Sony and Nintendo were actually partners. In the early 90s, Nintendo realized their traditional cartridges were becoming too small for the massive cinematic games they wanted to build. They needed the storage capacity of a CD, so they turned to the masters of electronics, Sony. Together, they developed a hybrid prototype called the Super Disc. This machine was a beast, featuring both a classic cartridge slot and a cutting-edge disc drive. It promised movie-quality graphics and full orchestral soundtracks years before the rest of the market was ready. It was supposed to be the ultimate collaboration, but as the launch approached, the dream turned into a legal nightmare. The two giants couldn't agree on a single detail: the money. They fought over who would keep the licensing rights for every disc sold. Nintendo, fearing they were losing control, made a secret move. At the 1991 Consumer Electronics Show, Sony proudly announced the partnership to a cheering crowd. But the very next day, Nintendo shocked the world by revealing they had secretly signed a deal with Sony's rival, Philips. Sony was publicly humiliated. Instead of walking away, they took their Super Disc technology, refined it, and released it as the original PlayStation. That one act of betrayal ended Nintendo's monopoly and started the greatest